Alright, this Chimera we're going to be test flying today. I had it set up with HDZERO, but I was constantly getting bad video once I got out from launch, about maybe 30 meters. So I took off the stock antenna that came on this Chimera that had the cable lead for the SMA connector. I had it running to the VTX, and I had a action cam on the front. I thought that might have been causing interference, so I took it off. Then the GPS, it's worked on the analog setup that it came with without any problem, and I don't think it's going to be a problem on this one. So I swapped out the VTX with a new one. So this is a new box here, and the one that was on here was one that I crashed. I had it on my flywheel Mr. Croc, and it took about 6 G's of impact on concrete. It didn't come loose from the frame, but being that the quad smashed into the concrete at 6 G's, I'm sure it did some type of damage. So I swapped out the VTX, thinking that was the problem. However, I still got the bad video. So I swapped out the antenna. I put the one that comes with HDZERO. I was going to put a little dipole antenna on there, but due to the location of the VTX, I needed clearance from all of the electronics in the battery. So I went ahead and put the Omni that came with the VTX on there. So we got a new VTX, new Omni antenna on there. So hopefully today I can fly this without any problem and get clear video. Now this is my biggest quad that I have. It's a 7-inch. I'm also going to be flying my smallest quad today, which is the Emax Tiny Hawk 2. I still have it. I've repaired it several times. It's still flying. So yeah, this is my baby here. Whoop. Yeah, pretty small compared to my other one. So you can see the vast difference. So I'm hoping this is going to resolve the issue with the HDZERO. I got my RP3 antenna, my ELRS set up on there, and got my GPS. So hopefully, if this flies right, I'll be taking a trip outside of the Metroplex, somewhere going towards Odessa, and try to find some vacant land, and I can stretch the props out and fly it and test it out. But yeah, that's my biggest one, and this is my little baby Tiny Hawk. And that's the smallest I get. I'm not really into the smaller quads. I'm more into the actual real stuff to where you can actually, do something. If you need to do something, you can do something, you know what I'm saying? You can move this. This is gonna move. This is here. You get a stiff breeze, and this ain't gonna fly all that great. I'm also gonna be working on the buzz. I had a history with this. My first buzz that I bought, I had my garage door cracked open and it got stolen out of the garage. So I bought a buzz frame, and it's been a hit and miss with this. Mainly because you don't have a lot of room in there to mount anything. So I got a TBS Unify in there now, but I did have a Rush Ultimate, and it was smashed in there, so I took that out to get more clearance for my battery strap. However, this the video is good on this with HDZERO. This is an analog setup. It's good with HDZERO. I got the Jim Fan Hurricane props on there. Furati from Boise, he turned me on to those. I saw him, but he actually recommended them for the Buzz, and I've been flying them on the Buzz ever since. So they were a really good prop. A lot of thrust. But on this particular one, what I need is just to tune it up. I have Betaflight 452 on there now, and I'm running a iFlight success stack in there. I'll zoom in there for you, but that's what I got in there now. And these iFlight stacks have been working very well for me, so I'm thinking I just need to tune it up. Also, besides that, I'm going to replace the arms on this. Where did I put my arms at? So I've crashed this quad multiple times over the years, and the arms on it, they have some flex in them, so I can twist these arms. So what I'm going to do to try to resolve the issue is get 4 brand new arms and put on there. So back in the day when I would buy my binding flies, I would also buy spare parts for them. So being that I'm having issues with vibrations when I'm in flight, I'm thinking the arms have become damaged and separating in the carbon fiber. I think on the actual quad itself, those arms are just fractured. They got micro fractures in them. So with those micro fractures, when you apply thrust, this is going to twist like you see an 18-wheeler or a big diesel truck, and they get on the throttle and you see the frame of that truck twist. Same thing with these arms. When we put throttle on these quads, the props will flex, the arms will flex, and if that's happening when you're in flight, you're going to get vibrations and hot motors. So that's what I'm experiencing.